Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley. Happy almost Halloween, everyone. Last year for Halloween, I did a little video called 4 Halloween costumes for 2017. I was this, and this. And this year I was thinking, okay, well I want to do it all again, but I need 4 costumes for 2018. Now before I show you any of the costumes for this year, I gotta give some love to the sponsor for this video, and that is Audible. Audible has the largest selection of audiobooks on the planet, and now with Audible Originals, Audible has become even more custom with content made for members. This month, I am recommending my friend Hank Green's new novel, An Absolutely Remarkable Thing. Hank, I am so proud of you. You are now a New York Times bestseller, and we love that. Every single month, Audible members get 1 credit good for any audiobook that they choose, plus 2 Audible originals from a changing selection that they can't get anywhere else. They also get access to audio fitness and health workouts made exclusively for Audible. And your books are yours to keep, so you can go back and re-listen anytime, even if you cancel your membership. And if you didn't like the audiobook that you picked, you can go back and exchange it, no questions asked. You can start a 30-day trial and get your first audiobook for free if you go to audible.com/Tyler or text Tyler to 500-500. Again, audible.com/Tyler or text Tyler to 500-500. Thank you so much to Audible for sponsoring this video. Okay, so without any further ado, here are my costumes for 2018.
Ooh, oh God. Do I look familiar? I'm your favorite scammer twink on a Segway. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna die right now. Hey y'all. So if you can't tell, I am Michael Weiss, the one who scammed thousands of children out of all their hard-earned money. One of the most iconic characters of 2018, which is weird because it feels like the Tanacon docu-series came out 13 years ago. 2018 has lasted this long, oh my God. So this costume might be a little niche. Your parents might not get it, which is fine, it's like whatever. All you need to complete the look is a black suit, an iconic black and gray scarf, some glasses, maybe you can bleach blonde your hair or like buzz it because sometimes he has that. And of course, the most iconic accessory of all time, the Segway, which I rented for the day, which I am getting my money's worth. Now this look could easily be a couple's costume. You can either be Michael Weiss plus Tana, Michael Weiss plus Shane Dawson and be FaceTiming back and forth. Plus, if you have a bunch of friends, you can have them dress up as teenage girls that are sunburned. I feel like that would make the look iconic. Everyone questioned why Michael was on a Segway at Tanacon, but having now been on a Segway for 5 minutes in my living room, I completely get it. This is the most fun I've ever had in my life. I'm not exaggerating, and I've been to the Streamies. Like, walking is over. I'm not... This is my new life now. Can you imagine me showing up to VidCon like this? I'm not above it, nor below it.
So for my next look, I am, well, can you tell? Do you know who I am? If you don't, then I'm not surprised. If you saw my favorite movie of 2018 / of all my life, then you would know that I'm obsessed with Lady Gaga and A Star Is Born, but I felt like it would be like too on the nose to be Lady Gaga in A Star Is Born as Allie. I was thinking, why not be like the true star of A Star Is Born? So I am not Lady Gaga as Allie. I am not Bradley Cooper as Jack. I am Rebecca Field as Gale. Now, if you've only seen the movie once, or if you haven't seen it at all, you might be like, who's Gale? Gale, I would argue, is the true guiding force of the entire film, A Star Is Born. There have been multiple Twitter discourses all about the importance of Gale. Gale is the woman who greets Allie when she goes to her first Jackson, Maine show at the Greek. You may recall her most iconic line, which is, oh, just leave your bags, come with me. If you think about it, without Gale, everything would have been different. Now, to complete the look, I went with this beautiful wig. I feel like it's a little bit tousled. You know, she's had a long day. She's like organizing everything backstage. It's like, oh, everything falls on Gale. Gale's look is an iconic denim on denim. You will need your all access pass for yourself, but also you're gonna need 2 VIP passes for Allie and her best friend Ramon when they show up and they need to go backstage. While you're playing the part, you can be walking around the whole party and being like, oh, we're flying in. Allie's here, 1 second. Okay, so here are your VIP passes. Put them around your neck, please. Oh, not that way. We're going this way. Oh, you can just leave your bags. You're coming with me. Okay, so for this Halloween look, I keep saying this is a little niche as if all of them aren't a little bit niche. So this one needs a little bit of backstory. There is a high school in Michigan called North Farmington High School, which I actually recognize because I'm from Michigan. So if you're from North Farmington, I feel like we are kindred spirits, and that's kind of like why I should be doing this Halloween costume. So the backstory is every single year, North Farmington High School lets their seniors for Student ID Picture Day dress up as whatever characters or celebrities or whoever they want, and and it becomes like a little competition of who can do the best look possible. And since they started doing this, it's kind of become its own little meme every single year. All of the seniors then tweet out their looks with the hashtag. Here are some of my favorite looks from the past year. Look at all of the creativity. So I thought, okay, well, if I were to be a Halloween costume version of this, what could I possibly be? So I thought, okay, North Farmington High School senior being Tyler Oakley for their North Farmington High School student ID. Now this is very like 2018 Tyler Oakley. If you wanted to be a different year of me, you could have like specially colored hair. I feel like every time I see somebody dressing up as me, it's like them with like pastel hair and a bow tie, and they're all like, hello everyone, and they're like, happy Q and slay, and I'm just like, to me, this costume is giving you like charging your student ID for Bosco sticks. Is that relatable? And I guess if I were a North Farmington High School student and I were getting my picture day done and I was trying to figure out what costume I would be, I guess I could be Gale from A Star Is Born, or Michael from Damacon, or I could be my next costume. Okay, so for my final look, I mean, what's really there to say? I feel like I am the most me I've ever been in my life. I am so comfortable right now, but my whole everything is about to fall out. If you can't tell what I am 2018 Ariana Grande, right next to her man at the time, Pete Davidson. Now this iconic look in particular, I was all about from day one when I saw it. I originally saw it because it was a meme. Here is the meme. Now this look is actually relatively easy out of all of the looks. I feel like this is like doable. First, I got this hoodie from H&M. This is the largest hoodie that they had in this color, and it actually like perfectly works. I got this sucker from Rite Aid. I got a bag, but I didn't get the like designer bag because I'm like cheap as heck, so this one will have to do. It's from Urban Outfitters. The wig situation probably was the most difficult part because I had to go to multiple wig stores. They did not have the length that I needed, and they were like, what about this? I'm like, no. If I'm gonna be Ariana Grande, it needs to be Grande. So this is actually like a little short-haired wig with then another wig tied into it, and it's all the way down. The woman at the wig store was very confused as to what I actually wanted to do. I said, it needs to be a wig under a wig. She was all, wait, this is going on you? And I was all, mind your business. The one downside of all of this is if you're doing it yourself, it's probably difficult to make the wig in the first place, and then once it's on, girl, it's heavy. Ariana Grande, how do you have the neck strength? I feel like I'm like walking like this all around town. So I give props to Ariana. And then the final part of the look is these boots. I feel like I want to like show you, but I also don't want to show you everything. Can you see them? Kinda. I think my favorite part of this outfit is that I don't have to wear pants, though I am wearing underwear, but honestly, optional. And honestly, now that I have the whole look on, I'm kind of like looking at myself and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it is so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. So those are my Halloween costumes for 2018. I want to know which one's your favorite. Tweet it to me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you are gonna be for Halloween. But that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you guys next time. Have a good life. Mwah. Later.